Do it like the video that you sent before you flew out. All of that talk on the phone, girl, you got so much to prove now. I hope you ready tonight. I hope you slept through your whole trip. I hope you ready to ride. I hope you down for the road trip. I hope you down for the road trip. You ride, hands free, touch slow.
What is going on, everybody? This is Raw Star of the Burbank Misfits, and you're listening to the Misfit Effect. And as always, I am joined with my delightful co-host, CW.
Hey, what's up? High energy today.
Today
Did I not do drugs, or did I do a lot of drugs?
Or did he do too many?
Today we are joined with a multi-talented individual. I mean, from everything that this person does, and this person just released a excellent CD. It's called Khadijah. Oh
EP.
My God. EP. I'm sorry, EP. Khadijah.
This young man just released a hot record on the charts.
I mean, honestly, if more people heard it, it would be.
You should get it on your record player today.
Yep, dang right. I mean, literally, like, if more people like heard it out there, they would just say, "Oh my God, this is just a straight up vibe." You know?
Yeah, Chris didn't even like it.
That's just a random thing to do out there. Even this person randomly, like, they don't like good music.
No, she sent it to me.
Word?
Oh.
Yeah, she sent it to me. And then she was like, check this out, check out the video. And she was like, I heard the EP before, though. He played it for me. She's like, it's cool. She's like, it's good. He don't try to do too much with his voice, so it's cool. She's like, the lyrics are nice, the beats are nice, but yeah, he don't try to push too hard with his voice. So it's perfect. I was like, well, thank you, Kristen. We can't all be fucking singers.
We can't all be Mariah Carey.
Like, yeah, I'm going to sing over half the song when we're in the car. But, okay, Morris the friend.
Morris the
roommate. He used to be our roommate years ago.
Yeah, like we had like a house full of
oh my God, a house full of niggas. Let's be real.
No, we had some talented individuals.
And Kevin. No, I mean, I didn't mean it in the most derogatory term. I just said it was just a bunch of dudes, black dudes.
Yeah, but you know, like we had some like talented individuals, you know, mainly the stunners, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has their own talents. Rest in peace to two of them.
Yeah, rest in peace to two of the roommates. It's crazy thinking about it.
It sounds like we really was up to no good if two people that we used to live with are dead.
Yeah, wow. I didn't even think of that. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
Dang. Yeah, that's wild.
Dang. R.I.P. So tell us, Morris, the friend. Yeah. We usually ask porn people their origin story. I want to know how you decided to go from, I guess I'll be honest, I didn't listen to too much lunch, but what made you go from, I always assumed it was like a Lonely Island fun kind of rap thing, to like to Morris the friend. What made you make this decision to change things up?
Maturity, you know, you get older, you go through different experiences, and I had a couple experiences that were worth talking about. You know, you ever had a moment in your life where it's like, oh, this is worth like making something of, because it's,
oh yeah, nigga, I'm going through it right now.
You know. So I was going through a situation like that, and it was like, all right, we just gonna sit here and, you know, drug it up, or are we gonna, try to make something with this. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I can understand that completely.
I really understand that.
Because I know, like,
Go through some things. You can either try to, I don't know, fix it and create, or destroy yourself.
And you could feel it. You can feel it in feel your songs too, like, the maturity depending from when.
Well, shit, from when we knew you.
No, because like
at the beginning,
it's actually a song somewhere in Hidden Files that me and Mr. Morristhefriend are on.
He's gonna release it when I blow up too. I know he is.
Dang right.
He is.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna release it. It's gonna be like those movies where nobody in it, but they're in it for the 5 minutes when they're not famous. And they're like, you're gonna be on the cover.
We need the singing part added to it though, so. And we don't.
Oh man,
bro, that record is done.
Like we don't have the singing part,
Mm-hmm.
But we just had her name. We said her name earlier. And
hey, Rockstar, okay. I was about to say your camera was really in the focus.
It always goes in and out of focus because I'm moving around.
Okay.
Are you saying like?
Saying like what? I'm sorry. You got food in your mouth.
Are you saying the North Star?
Yeah.
Ain't that far? We can go when you're ready.
Do you remember the lyrics to that, Mr. Morristhefriend?
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah. But no, honestly, because
he's like, no, I don't know that one.
No, because I've played Stalk Me and Tesla for people. And like I've been playing like my favorite one on the thing is Dizzy.
Yeah.
So it's a catch, like, because I know you've like the main ones that are out there is Tesla and Stalk Me, and I know the video who's I don't know his name right now from my brain, but the person played, huh?
You talking about Brandon Espy shot the video?
Yeah, he played the Tesla on his thing, and like you could read the comments that everybody was just in a full vibe of it. Like,
very good, Morris.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, so like I'm just blown away because like this singer, like you're two different styles from when I met you originally to this. It's just like where did this come from? And like you
changed maturity, growth. You went through some things.
You changed up your look and everything because like from since we've known Mr. Morris, like he has red hair right now.
He changed his hair. This motherfucker still look the same when he walked in the apartment.
No, he does not.
No, I mean really, he really hasn't aged that much.
I got some Botox. I got a nose job. Put on about 150 pounds of muscle.
I saw that Tesla video. Don't mess with me. But no, I'm honest. I don't listen to a lot of people. I've listened to a lot of people's music I know, and I don't put it on my Spotify liked music.
Hey, that's a compliment, man. I'll take that.
And so now I do. I'll be like, let me play this for you, real quick.
Wow.
And they'll be like, oh, okay. How'd you like it? Oh, I like it. Oh yeah. That was my roommate.
Oh man.
They're like, for real? I'm like, yeah. They're like, I don't know. That sounds like that's about to pop.
Bruh, we working on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're probably like the only roommate that I can really play like to general people, and they won't look at me funny because everybody like all my other roommates who are singers.
Oh
whatever,
yeah, that's right. You had a bunch of rapper roommates, have you?
Yeah, I've had a lot of rapper roommates and my
Christian rappers.
Yeah, they're all Christian rappers now. So it's like,
wow.
That's what I always say. I'm not a bad influence.
So, Morris, this EP, are you working on the LP? Are you writing, or you just want to see where this goes and then see where you can mine from this experience and then maybe take some of that into the next thing?
I'm writing.
Okay, good.
Because I'm keeping the tools sharp, as they say. So I'm writing every day, but as far as recording, no, I haven't recorded anything. But when it's time to, I'll probably spend a couple weeks and knock everything out that I've written to. So yeah, I'm not worried about the next
Okay.
step. But right now, just marketing, what we have. Tesla's doing really well. Starting to pop up on some Spotify algorithmic playlists and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
yeah, almost
I
at
looked I looked on Spotify like recently, and you literally almost have 19,000 like listens or downloads to it.
yeah.
So, and I don't know how that is counted. I don't know if
I
that.
didn't listen to it like 10 times already.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it counts like every time you listen to it or every person who listens to it on their playlist.
I
So,
think it's every time you listen to it.
Every time. So
and I mean, like I've seen
Keep streaming, folks.
I've seen many of people have it on their Instagram, and you share that whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm just blown away by the reception that everybody's giving you
Mm-hmm.
because it's really good.
Matt Poe is even like, wow.
yo, why'd he call me?
Oh, he called you? Hey, Morris, I just want to tell you, like, I saw your video and I heard your song and I thought it was really cool.
Impersonation. Shout out
But
to
the thing is, he's real. Yeah, Matt Poe, real genuine dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, that's exciting.
Did you take down the stalking video? Or is it still up?
No, it's still up there.
Did you see the stalking video, CW?
I'm gonna check it out when we get off the podcast.
Yeah, that was the first one that I saw, and that's the one I was sharing for a while with people. I was just sharing the actual video, so and I'm like, check this out, listen to this.
Have you
I'm
seen
like,
the video?
I'm feeling this, and then I heard Tesla. I'm like, okay, he's 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah.
And then, as I said earlier, yeah, like I don't think honestly on this whole entire EP, I don't think it's a bad song at all.
Man.
And I mean, like, there's some CDs you listen to, and then there's ones you skip. But there's not one on this EP that I would just say that's a skippable song. Because everyone you could like feel. It's not like, it's just like, okay, it's song I'm listening to the lyrics. But it's just like the whole vibe, the aesthetic, the sound, the lyrics, it just flows through you and not at you.
It's kind of one of those things where I feel like you can really listen to it and listen to the lyrics, or you can do something else. Because like a lot of times I'm doing something else, so and not like listen, but then you're not trying to skip anything either. So you're like, I'm just gonna let this whole thing. I'm gonna just let it play out. I'm just gonna let it play out, and then I'll probably hear something I like, and I'll go back to that track again. But I'm gonna let it play.
Yeah, man. Wow.
And right now the EP is 5 songs. So it's like when you listen to it, it's like, oh goodness, it's over already. And you want to go back, So
well, shit. That's quite the compliment.
Thank you, man. Wow, thank you. Bro, I really made it.
We're really proud. We're really proud of you, Morris.
We're
really proud of you.
No.
We're genuinely very proud of you, Morris.
Oh man, like nigga, I made it from the heart. So like, I appreciate.
Yeah.
No, because honestly,
you can feel like even though like I guess it's like it's a certain style, but it doesn't feel like you're trying to put on a different style. Like you fit, like it's the style you chose fits you, and it's not like it's a hidden style that you're bringing out. So it's like it goes together. It feels more natural instead of like you had to, like there was somebody in you and you had to change completely and become like put a bunch of tattoos on your face and then be like, oh no, you just like I did a couple different things that I probably would do anyway. So
no, because
you can feel that like it's like you cared. It wasn't like you just throwing something out.
Yeah, and like more like we spoke right before the end of December.
Wait till the shit for the 4th album.
Or before me and Chris we ended our last episode for 2020, I said we're gonna get you back on, and I didn't talk to CW about this. And then as soon as he heard
I was like, we got to get Morris
like
on.
this is before I talked to him. He said we got to get him on now. And I'm like, okay. It was not like eventually. It's like now. So it was like, okay, let me message him right now and get him on. Like, see if we get him on like right away, because we like it's genuinely we're really proud of.
We're really proud of
you and everything that you have going on, and we literally can't wait for more.
Nigga cry up in here, man.
Yeah, and I gotta say, man, I've known you like damn near is getting close to a decade.
It is a decade. It is a decade.
Like a decade, yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, to see the evolution, and then also to watch you just like, okay, listeners, y'all don't know Morristhefriend, but you will know Morristhefriend very soon. He's like, to watch an evolution of a person and like watch them change and mature. It's a thing. And then like watch them, like, you can wonder if somebody's like changing or maturing and like settling into their own, but like what actually, like we didn't live together that long, but like it way less than the years in between, but to watch and see like you mature, and also to see, I would say, your ambition. There's a lot of things that a lot of people, especially here, want to do and say they want to do and fail or don't even try. You tried a lot of things and you succeeded, I feel, at most of the things you set your mind out to. So that's something to be very proud of yourself about. And like, even if I know there's probably some things that didn't work out, but look at you, you're here now. And
like,
you kept moving forward, where a lot of people lose the shit.
I've always seen like him in general go after it. Even if even if things don't go as planned as he wants it to go, like he always just doesn't let it deter him from like going after it, whatever it is. He goes after it.
That's true. Morris was the first person who told me that like you got one career. The people that are given the jobs, they got 30. So you need to make sure you okay and make sure you get your stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, I said that.
He was like, wait, he's like, yeah, that sounds like something I said.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He's like, y'all listen to me.
Yeah, it was when we were all both doing a lot of like going out on commercial auditions.
Oh, right. I was telling you about the agent. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like.
It was about you were having an issue with leaving.
Yeah, they didn't want to they didn't want to get me into audition, or we all went to that one audition together, and then like your agent was like, "Yeah, I got you," and then my audition was like, "Did she submit you? Like, not taking anybody."
Oh man, yeah.
I was like, "What the? I got a ticket that time. I'm trying to go to that anyway."
Yeah, fuck it.
So like
I'm an entrepreneur.
Of these songs, like which one is coming next and with a video of if you're gonna do another EP? Like, I'm sorry, which song on the EP is gonna be the next one with the?
Actually, I just got some artwork back for the next video I'm releasing, which is Dizzy.
Okay.
Dizzy. Okay, that's the one just out. Yeah, like honestly, like just like look up on Spotify, everybody. You can pause us for a second. I don't care. Look up on Spotify for a second and just look up Morristhefriend. The CD is, EP is Khadijah. Khadijah.
What's the name? Give us the origin behind the name.
All right, so check this out. You might know a little something about this. First, before Muhammad's prophethood, right?
Oh, Khadijah. Yeah.
He was married. Khadijah. One of his wives was named Khadijah, right? And this is before he had anything. And
she was an older businesswoman.
Exactly. And when Muhammad was at his lowest, and when no one believed in him, when he was literally nothing, Khadijah is the one that comforted him and made him into, this powerful man and brought him back up. So when I was at my lowest and downtrodden and all that, making this music, brought me back to like, brought me to prominence and, brought me back to feeling like a person. So it was.
Oh, okay.
That's deep.
So this EP is like your Khadijah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
I knew
that's
you
Or
get I know,
or
I
is
know
there a secret? Or is there a secretly? Oh yeah, and it's his whole name Khadijah. They told me I
bro,
need to get my shit together.
it gets even deeper than that though. Like it's crazy how this because when I was writing the songs, I didn't even have the name Khadijah. I was just writing songs. But the name Khadijah kept sticking in my head for some reason, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
who is Khadijah? The only Khadijah we know is Baby from Living Single, right? So I'm just like, Khadijah. It sounds like it's something. Let me Google it and see what it means. So I Google Khadijah and, I'm fucking in my living room crying, writing fucking songs. And I see the name Khadijah and I look it up and it says what I just explained to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, boom, that's it right there. That's it. Because it was like a therapeutic thing getting these songs out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it just kind of fell in my lap.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's, like I'm not too familiar with. I know CW is more familiar with than I am, but that's deep. Yes.
You want to tell? Can you tell them a little bit about Khadijah, Chris? CW.
Khadijah was so the Prophet Muhammad was a businessman and he was single. And shit, if I'm not mistaken, he might have been illiterate at the time. But Khadijah was an older woman. And basically, like you say, he was nothing. And she was an older businesswoman that kind of brought him up and kind of taught him a lot of things for him to actually step into his role as Muhammad. And he was married to her. Shit, I think he was married to her possibly he didn't take, well, after he became the Prophet Muhammad, he started to take more and more wives or whatever. But I think he was married to her until she died. Because she was older. I think she was a bit older. And then that's when he took another wife, even though he was kind of already the Prophet Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of, is, you don't want to, I guess religiously, you don't want to look at it as like the power behind the man because you want to think it's God. Yeah. But the Prophet Muhammad, from what you look in the, and you think about people, no one, like, he wouldn't be the Prophet Muhammad without Khadijah. Actually, one of the things they said is like women wear hijab and all the modest dress because the the masjid used to be in the Prophet Muhammad's house, so you had to dress modestly because people were coming in the house. So women would come, people would come, they would see the Khadijah dress how she was, so they just were like, we'll dress like the Prophet Muhammad's wife. So that's actually why Muslim women kind of dress how they dress.
Wow. Okay.
Deep. I never knew that.
I mean, it's still very traditional, but she, it was kind of like, oh, it's even more trendy to like, hey, we want to look like the Prophet Muhammad's wife because he's a prophet. And, like, Khadijah, the first wife.
Yeah.
Wow. Even deeper than you thought, more.
No, that's real. I like a little history lesson. I'm all about history. Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Like I appreciate the knowledge. That's for that one to be as deep as this one is. To have a deep meaning like that makes it even more profound. Especially because it was sitting in your brain and it wasn't something you said like beforehand. I'm gonna name this Khadijah and make it deep. It was something that came in your brain. It was like Khadijah.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It almost feels like it was supposed to happen, like all the little pieces, So we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah, I really can't wait to hear more because, like, literally, you got me over here. Like when I first heard, I heard "Stalk Me" first. That was the 1st one I heard, and then when I was trying to put it on Instagram and I couldn't find it, and I saw Tesla, and I'm like, okay, let me throw Tesla up here. And then like everybody who I've, like you said before, everybody who I've played it for has enjoyed it, So that just goes to show like it's a complete vibe because me and him have different, very different type of friends that we hang around. So
that's dope, man. That's dope. That's one thing I've noticed is that
it resonates.
it's not like it's as much as it's such a personal project to me. It's reaching a lot of different demographics, which is something I didn't really expect. I expected it to be like, yeah, for a small group that's into like some emo ass pop music, you feel me? But it's weird. It's touching like different demographics. Like my mom likes it and she's like 60 something. And then some 18-year-old hit me yesterday and is like, yo, this shit is crazy, blah, blah, blah,
Because it doesn't really fall into a lot of the main categories because it's like very soulful. It's like soulful music rather than being straight up R&B or straight up like, a genre. It's like that. It's like that. How can I explain this?
Is that nail clippers in your hands?
Yes, it is. I had it right here, and it's like a distraction. It's distraction. What's her name? Like Vivian Green ish.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, like she is like Love Roller Coaster.
You say emotional roller coaster?
Yeah.
You don't know that song?
You got to sing it. Sing me a little bit of that.
Go ahead, CW.
Yeah. Why don't you butcher it? I've been butchering songs lately.
I'm on
wait,
emotional.
Wait. I'm on a emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never meant for me. She had one sing. It was only one single. She was a one-hit wonder.
Oh, it was her and Heather Haley at the same time coming out.
Yeah,
and people used to confuse both of them. So,
sounds like a good song.
But yeah, it's like you have that soul that goes into the soul music rather than like
Yeah, her songs. She knew she was definitely talking about her life.
Yeah. So you keep saying that. So here's the thing. I always, when I started doing this, I didn't want to put out a rap album or anything. I could have done that, but I didn't want to do that.
What? I'm sorry?
I could have put out a rap album, but I didn't want to do it. I really wanted to sing. I've always wanted to sing, but traditionally, I don't have a traditional, strong singing voice, So I remember listening to an interview with Tyler, the Creator, and he played some songs for Pharrell because Tyler, the Creator's been singing a little bit. He played some songs for Pharrell, and Pharrell was like, I fuck with it so heavy because this is like, it's just raw emotion. You just sing it with so much emotion that it doesn't matter that it doesn't sound like Ariana Grande, So yeah, I kind of took that idea of just, you know what? If you're not gonna sound like Mariah Carey, then at least be real,
Because I feel you don't always have to belt out, because like as you said before, you don't have that belt out voice. You have that, I'm going to like sing to you, I'm not going to sing at you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's so when I record, so the songs these women are about, like when I record, I literally like an actor prepares, I'm getting my mind together. So when I'm singing, I'm glad you picked that up because I'm literally singing these songs to the people that they're about, with their Instagram pulled up while I'm, in the booth recording. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just because I know some of your past, so I'm just thinking now. So when you said you had their Instagram pulled up, I'm just thinking now. I'm not gonna say no names. So yeah, I've been around for 10 years, so I know some things. So
kind of conveying emotion, you guys know about acting and stuff. When you're trying to convey an emotion, sometimes you go back to a certain place and you try to pick up.
Yeah, you try to
Mm,
make that like the
Like,
feeling in the moment what you're actually doing.
right, exactly. Not that it's been bothering you, but if you can pull it up and convey it on screen, then why can't I do it on a song? And that's probably what you're hearing or feeling or whatever. Is like, oh, he actually means what he's saying.
Yes, and that's why I think that's why like we love it so much because like no matter what, all of us have went through certain things in relationships and in life that like we can relate to it. It's not, we didn't have the same
mm.
experience that you had with that person who you wrote it about, but we can relate to the words in it, and it just hits us, and it captures us, and like
Mm.
all of us, all beings, whatever, who has ever had somebody like with them, whatever,
Mm.
have that inside of them, and they can say, "Yeah, I feel that. I feel
I
that.
love
I
that.
needed
I
like
know.
I needed that song for this moment."
Yeah.
That's why I'm like this. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, this is great.
I'm getting a good
I don't,
response.
I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't push out a lot of people music constantly if I don't think it's great. I think I posted yours more than I posted others. You know
Mm. You about
that
to you
I've
about
known that I've known a lot longer than you.
they gonna come for you when they hear this episode too.
As if they listen to it, but no, but no, some of them are Christian or music, and I listen to it. It's in my phone, but it's not something that I would just say,
I don't like Christian music.
huh?
Let's get this going. I don't like Christian music. You
It's
want to know
Christian
why?
rap.
No, not Christian music. Christian rap. I'm sorry. I don't like Christian rap. Christian music's cool. I don't like Christian rap. I like
So,
my rap dirty. I like my rap. I was
well,
just talking to my boy about this. I like my rap. I don't want no inspirational ass rap. Like, save that for genre. Seriously, I don't want to hear no rap about nothing positive. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about you got to pay your bills this week, and
no,
a
it's
bunch
like
of I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear about everything else.
you want to hear about TNA, and yeah, but
You can talk about
it
my porn music, but I don't know. I don't like positive rap.
that means you hate MC Hammer.
Sure. I guess I just don't. Yeah.
You just said sure like you never heard of MC Hammer. Am I that old now? You never heard MC Hammer?
Man.
Oh, wow. That just hurt BCW. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, that's
I have like four MC
wow.
Hammer songs in my phone right now, like just saved. I have Pray. Oh my god. No, but I mean, like I listen to all types of music. I love it all. I'm not the biggest fan of emo, but like I listen to all types of music, and I try to listen to like what they are supposed to bring, and like especially if you're my friend, I will give it an extra listen to see if I really want to put this out or not. And don't get me wrong, there are some of my friends who are doing music, whatever, and I would tell them I listen to it, but that doesn't mean I would, recommend others. I would not throw it out there like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I won't not the biggest fan of it. So it's like when it comes to like some of these Christian rappers, like my line bro, he does Christian rap and he's on Billboard. He's ranked on Billboard a few times, whatever. So and he's been on different soundtracks when he wasn't doing Christian rap. He was doing alternative music. He was on the Crash soundtrack. So it's kind of like I listen to the aesthetic of what everybody brings to the table, and when it comes to like the type that you're throwing out, is more so I know more people who I'm around can feel it a lot more, especially the females that I'm around. because a lot of them, go through stuff,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
got breaking hearts, boy.
no. I mean, you're the one breaking hearts. You're the one. They're the ones listening to your voice on an EP, and they're saying, "Oh my God," and they're
They're
feeling it.
like, oh my God,
I
Morris,
mean,
how did I let that one go?
Hey, you want to know what's wild? You want to know what I'm finding out is, as an extremely new artist, which has been wild, is people will tell, like the way that you told me, oh, the homegirl showed me your music and told me to listen to it, whatever. But like when
Uh-huh.
you the people, they don't even say anything. That's been a weird thing that I've been running into, is like people will have to tell me secondhand that somebody liked it, instead of them just being like, yo, that shit was hard, man. I really liked it, Like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's almost like, damn, am I starting to get like little haters? Like I've never
what?
had a hater
Or
before.
I
sometimes,
mean, yeah, there's probably some people that just don't want to say,
Yeah,
like,
like,
I can't believe this motherfucker did it.
yeah, it's weird, because most of my friends are all artists, right? So there's two different types, right? There's the type that when you see somebody doing something cool, like it really it inspires you. It
Mm-hmm.
makes you want to get up and say, hell yeah, you know what? Hell yeah, let me get up and do something. And then there's the other kind that's like, oh fuck this nigga,
Mm-hmm.
man, that shit is crazy.
It's real crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel that a lot of the time with some people, they enjoy it, but like if they like it, whatever, they just don't want you to question why they like it or if they really like it or not. Does that
You
make
think
sense?
that's it?
No, I
I
said
mean,
no. I said
you think
some.
that's it? That sounds nice, but I look at it the same.
I said
Well, like
some.
you, now that you say that, I look at it like I look at my gym, right? I've known a lot of personal trainers for years. People that have been training way longer than me, hustling way harder than me, and kind of like three years in, I have a gym. There's a lot of people that are like, this motherfucker don't deserve no gym. This motherfucker don't even train hard like that. He don't know half the stuff I do. He don't be grinding hard as me. This is my dream. He's living my motherfucking dream, and he kind of half-assed into it. But I'm like, no, I tried to get here. It's just I figured out a way to make it faster for me, and you're upset because it didn't happen for you. But we on two different journeys.
Yeah.
But people get pissed because they're like, now you want to change up and do music? And then now you got an EP and shit. And I've been trying to hustle my CDs on Hollywood for the last 10 years. This motherfucker just went in there and made a video and now it's hot.
Yeah, that video was cold. As he said, like what was the budget for that video? And I think I told you before, because I was showing the YouTube video at first. I wasn't playing the actual thing from Spotify. And I told you what one of my the first female friend I showed it to has said, and it wasn't negative. It was just like she enjoyed the song, but she said what she said, and yeah, and that was the Stalk Me video. If you remember what I said,
I don't remember. Well, thank you for listening and watching.
No. It was just like because the videos two videos you posted up so far is just you, and you got to deal with the fact that we are in a pandemic, Can't be next to people.
That has nothing to do with pandemic. That's by design.
Yeah.
Every video is just me.
And she said like she was wondering why it wasn't a female in the Stalk Me video.
Left her on the way.
Yeah. You left her on the way. But yeah, that was all she said. But she said she really, really enjoyed it. And I think I played 2 songs for her. And she enjoyed it. So it wasn't nothing negative. It was just, critique, you want to say? But no, like it depends on the person, because there's some people out there who just don't want to see you eat, don't want to see you have success, whatever. And like for me, I've always tried to give everybody much love as I can, and like especially if it's deserved and it shows that they are truly talented. And the talent that you put inside of this, the emotion you put inside of this, the feel you put inside of this, it really resonates with everybody who listens to it.
Yeah, you said your mom's liked it, didn't you?
My mom enjoyed it. My mother messaged me and said that is a really good song that Morris did. And it's like, and I didn't even play it for her. I had put it on my Facebook, and like she had called me and was telling me that no, she messaged me on Facebook. She messaged me on Facebook, and then she called me about it. And I'm like, yeah, it's like I said, he's doing his thing, and it's really good. So, and that's my mom is how old is my mom? She's 65. So it's like you got that old crowd too that just loves it.
Isn't that wild? Just what happens when you're just honest. Like you just be yourself and just be honest, and people can relate to just being honest, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just if you can, since you can relate to the old and new, and like I don't know, like I haven't played this for a child, so I don't know if it like resonates with
kids. I get messages
with teenagers.
No, children. Like I get messaged often by parents, and they'll be like, "Yo, my kid loves Dizzy. They sing it all the time."
See, I love like that's my favorite one of the five is Dizzy.
It's crazy, bro. So
and that's not one you've put out like widespread. And I'm like, I mess with Dizzy, so.
I got some cool art for it today. I got a couple graphic designers working on that. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'll probably put that video out next week. I don't know when you're gonna post this, but
this goes out Tuesday.
Okay, this will come out before the video.
So yeah, everybody look forward to Dizzy. Like, and you just search his name on like almost any platform. Like his songs are on Spotify. His songs are on they're on YouTube. You can just go ahead and listen to it. And right now they don't cost anything, so you're getting quality music, and it's like, and you can feel that crap. I don't want to cuss.
Yo, I got you up there cursing, man. That's what's up.
No, I said you can feel that sh, that word. You can feel that. It is like when like he gets like when Morris starts charging for this stuff, you're gonna look back and be like, man, I remember when that dude released Khadijah and his first EP, and I was just like blown away. And he came, huh?
I'm gonna say something, man. Bro, I'm so glad people are connecting with this, because I'm gonna tell you something I tried to do, and I'm so glad that like it's like, oh man, this actually there's so many artists that I like, and I think like the biggest artists. So there's like there's a few different components to like the top artists, I think, right? So let's just use an example of like a Drake. Oh no, let's not use Drake. He's an overused artist. Okay, we'll use Drake. It's okay. So we'll use an artist like a Drake, and there's different components. There's lyrics that people like, right? There's a type of swagger to like your cadence and your voice and flow, and then there's like beats. And then there's stuff you can play live and play at a show, and then there's stuff that's really deep that you could just sit back and vibe with, right? So those are like your superstars that have every component. And then you have people that are under that have maybe like one where it's like, oh, you got a vibe, but what are you even talking about? Or you have the greatest lyrics, but you put me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me try to make something where, I can play this at a show. If you want to listen to what I'm saying, that shit is real too. If you want to vibe, it's a vibe, and you can just have it in the background of the party. Like, I wanted something that encompassed all that. So,
like when you just said Drake, there, let me think of something. It's another artist that can that can like be similar to your type of vibe. That's Music Soul Child. So
Music Soul Child.
I could see that if he did some more like party records, probably. I don't think I've heard any like party like
Fast
nothing I
tempo.
would play at a.
Cause I want to consider your music like party music. You like I don't see people like you know hearing the song like your song and then going out and like strolling to it. You know.
Yeah, but you're thinking party. I'm thinking vibe party. Like this is like
Yeah.
a California
Cool kid party.
not a union Greek party.
Yeah, I'm talking about them cool kid parties.
Yeah, the cool kid parties or the after party.
Yeah,
Listen parties. Okay. I don't know. It's just probably the way I listen or the way I take in music. So
you hear Dizzy in a club. You couldn't hear Dizzy at a party.
I mean, I could. It depends on the type of party. You know,
Exactly.
I'm getting old. You know, I'm getting old. So,
You ain't getting no.
I mean, I'm getting old. So, I mean, like sooner or later, you're gonna be hearing me in my rocking chair, just saying, "Yeah, no teeth, yeah." So, no, but like honestly, I deal with it, and I want everybody out there who is listening to this to just listen to the songs. Just listen to the songs, and like because when you listen to them, you'll feel it, you know, and you're just not hearing it, you're feeling it. It's an entire vibe, an entire it's yeah. Yeah, and I try not to ever lie to somebody about what they're producing, and like I really feel every one of these songs. So as I said, this is my favorite, and that's the one he's releasing later this week. But and I said that before. Like I said that before he said he was releasing the video. So I'm over here giddy for the video, you know.
Yeah.
And I can get a sneak peek of the video probably anytime I want to, but I'm really giddy for this video, you know. And you can see this man over here smiling, but I'm serious. I'm serious. So yeah. You okay, CW? You keep over here freezing.
Yeah, I'm here. Fucking I don't know. People keep calling me.
Popular.
You popular. I mean, I want to get that popular.
I don't think it's that popular. It's just like one or two. It's a credit repair company and then somebody else.
Well, since my whole album is about my love life and all that, can I ask you guys about your love life? You know, since I've bared so much of my soul, you know.
Well, shit. I don't know if I want to talk about mine because it's just very, me and Gina broke up, so that was 4.5 years down the drain.
Okay.
And then, I guess, I mean, shit. It doesn't matter now. If she listens to it, she listens to it. Yeah, I started dating this other one, but then she was like, you're a bum.
The one you showed me the other day?
Yeah. She was like, basically like, hey, you got a lot of self-healing to do. I don't think you love yourself by your actions. And I don't want to get wrapped up in you and make a bad decision by trying to stay with you and you not turn out to be anything. So I'm going to go. And I was just like, oh, okay, you're wrong. So, those things you did tell me that were weaknesses or cracks, I'm just going to seal them for the next one and for myself. So thank you. And I guess goodbye. I guess she was a rebound girl.
You know what?
And I would say this.
I try to learn from every relationship.
No, that's the way. That may sound like trash that she left, but got to the place where it was like, yo, stop being defensive when people tell you about yourself. Like, use your discernment and be like, yo, maybe there's some pieces in here I should take and, reflect upon and see if there's like am I bum? You know, am I, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, no, that's what I did. I was like, I understand. I didn't even try to, I could have went point for point and been like, no, this is why this is not this, or this is why this is this.
No,
And
no,
I
no.
was like, this is what you see. I was like, she was like, this is what I see, baby. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, I mean, there's more to me, but if you don't want to see that, I guess I will.
The thing is, yes, there's more to that. No, you're not a bum, but apparently this is what's being projected. You know?
No, that's what I said. That's what I was saying. I was like, I must be projecting bum. Like,
right.
like the
not
okay. Like I'm like, or like one thing she said is like, she doesn't feel like I take life seriously. I'm like, I could go into all the reasons why I really take life seriously and things that have happened. But you know what? Okay, I see what you're saying. You see these little things and you think they show you that I don't care for myself, which I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. I could see that. But wow, when I thought about it, I was like, you have a lower opinion than I have of myself. Because, and I'm like, it's only been a couple months. Like, and we met during it was just a holiday thing. I was just like, this, I mean, I could give a lot of excuses to why, like, I'm over these holidays.
You're breaking up badly.
But, I was saying I could give a bunch of excuses to why I'm a wreck over the holidays and, like, why it looks like I'm a mess. But it's just like, there was a couple things. She was like, well, your space is kind of fucked up and, don't you want to keep it clean? Because that shows you don't love yourself. And then you always high. So that isn't so much self-love. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, I could sharpen those things up. You're right. I've been trying to become more clean and stop smoking weed. It's funny. She dumped me on the first day of my tolerance break. So it's like, damn, I just stopped smoking weed. Anyway, but I took it in what she said, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to use what you said to sharpen my sword.
Yeah, I had the same type of situation, and same type of situation, and the woman ended up telling me that I'm not gonna get all into it. Anyway, she said something like that, and it was like, for the first time, it wasn't like, man, fuck that bitch, you don't know what she's talking about. It was like, hold up, let me peel that open, and is there anything there? Like look at yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, be mature enough to do that. So yeah, man, I shout out to the women that are, that get up, that tell you about yourself and get up out of there. I'd be like, thank you.
I'm like, okay.
I know for me,
I'm like, cool, thank you. Because, like, also, it's like, you see me as this way. I don't think you might see me as another way being in my life. So thank you for telling me what I need to go. And then also relieving me of that emotional turmoil being with somebody that doesn't believe in me.
That's real.
So let me go ahead and succeed. And you can watch just like everybody else. But thank you.
Yeah. That's the last thing you need, is somebody who don't believe in you. That sound like that need to be like a third date question. I've shown you what I'm trying to do. Do you believe in me? And she say no.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Or if she say
I mean, yeah, I posted this morning. I was just like, somebody can tell you something about yourself, and they can be right and wrong, or they can be right or wrong. So, like, if they're right, then you can choose to change or not change. If they're wrong, you can show them that they're wrong.
Yeah, but I'm also a proponent for, like, if you're really down, like, if you see that I'm in the mud, or you see that I'm not a clean person, whatever it may be, like, help me, then help me. Like, if you really
that's what I said.
Help me, then fucking help me. Like,
that's what I said.
There's things that I know that if I'm dealing with a woman, like, I got you. If you're willing to be helped, then I'll show you how to do this. I'll, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But, like, Yeah, I used to see this girl that couldn't dress, right? And man, that's like one of my pet peeves is like women that dress bad.
Uh-huh.
Like she she looks so good, but she just oh man.
Like you don't know how to even dress for your body, girl.
Like dirty kids type dress.
Oh, that girl,
Like
somebody told you were pretty and you just never cared about anything else.
exactly. Like yeah, I don't even need to say anymore. Anyway, one day I just stopped talking to her. And I wish I told her. I know you thought that story was going somewhere else, but
I thought it was. I thought you wanted to say something
No,
information.
yeah. That's the thing. Like,
I wish I would have told her, like, yo, let me take you shopping. Like,
He up here doing the song cry.
Like, that's what I was like. I was like, hey, girl. Like, I was like, give me the chance to change. Like, tell me. Let me know. Help me. You see this is cracks. Don't tell me after. She dumped me and then sent me a text with all the stuff the next day. Like, well, shit. Didn't I ask you to tell me before? But, some people don't want to do that.
and then she got work to do because she uncomfortable speaking her feelings up front. So everybody all fucked up out here. We all trying to get
Right,
back.
yeah.
It's weird. It's wild in these streets.
It's weird, but, I take it as a gift, a blessing, a bendición. Because, like, shit, I might have just been kept floating through. Now this is something on my mind. Like, shit, I'm cleaning my space. I'm fighting off the weed demons, and I'm about to show you. Like, shit, I just opened my Teespring store.
Bruh, Steve, man, yeah.
And the gym is going. So it's like, yeah, you about to be wrong.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you the most powerful thing that I found last week. Bruh, the way that you are is not the way that you are. It's just what you've been acting as for so long that you've adopted that this is who I am.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm sounding like Joel Osteen in this bitch, but you have to be, what you wake up late, you smoke every day, you do whatever it may be. Like you're fat, you don't work. Bro, that's just you're just in a habit. You're just in a habit of what that is. You don't have to be that person. Like you can get up and change it. It's that easy. It's just starting a new habit, bro. So
you for real, yeah.
You even saying, yo, I'm cleaning right now. You did it today, and then you do it tomorrow, and then you do it again, and it's like, oh, this is I fucking clean up now. Damn, how'd that happen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I've decided to if I'm feeling anxious, I'm just gonna clean. I hate cleaning, but I hate feeling anxious more.
Yeah, and then bro, it will turn into a habit the same way you do pretty much the same thing every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I'm all for changing it up and improving. Seriously.
Yeah, that's what the thing. Like, yeah, that she said that she's like, yeah, you have habits, and I'm like, yeah, habits can change.
You're not talking her voice.
Yeah, I always talk in her voice.
I caught that.
Where's she from?
She's from Colombia.
Okay. Oh.
Colombia.
Colombia. What website you find her on?
I met her at an after hours.
In a pandemic?
Mm-hmm. I'm a underground party. She's a professional dancer, but I guess it doesn't matter now.
That boy outside with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. People have been like, this 2021 is about to be my best life, bro. Everything. I'm full. Fuck it.
Like the Rona has messed up like my entire 2020. I had I literally had something planned to go out with somebody. Then 2020 happened, and I couldn't even link up with them. Like literally, it just ruined my entire plans. So and like CW can tell you, like every time I'm in a relationship with somebody, they end up being crazy.
That's true.
Like, and I have types.
And like I don't know, it was just and then I noticed like like 90% of the women who I've dated, they're all Virgos, or they were born in September. And and literally the person who I was supposed to have went out with for a moment. Her birthday's in September, and it's like I don't know what it is about that month, but it always occurs. And like I don't know if it's just a type that I end up with the dysfunctional humans, but it always occurs, and I have stories to back it up. Even CW heard one go off on me because CW called me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went back to the planet. I called her the planet, Morris, because
Oh yeah, he had some fine little light skinned girl.
and I don't. And the thing is, like, I know I'm not attractive.
For a while, I don't know.
There's only one planet that people name their kids after, so you're not being that secret.
Huh? You said what now?
Nothing.
No, like it's her. It's not even her real name. It's the name she goes by professionally. And
you was dating a professional woman.
Well, she's a professional
light singer.
She's not a porno star. She's a dancer, actress, singer, and whatever. And when I found out her real name, she even got mad that I said her real name, not in Italian. And I'm gonna read it how I read it. Whatever. It's not. I'm not gonna say and I'm not gonna be the a-hole to say her real name on video, on audio. But it's like, really
dropping. You ain't gonna say no names.
I'm not gonna say her real name on audio. I mean, even though I don't get along with some of my people who I've dealt with in my lifetime, I'm not gonna
dox them.
Put the real I'm not that person, So yeah, it's just I always deal with crazy people, and I had a moment since I couldn't see the person who I was supposed to hang out with, and it's crazy too because it was supposed to be in March of 2020, and it's coming like it's gonna end up being a year soon. It's crazy, but I forgot where I was going. I lost my complete train of thought. But it's just like I always end up with the same type of person. I think
you got a type, bro.
Well, I always try to go beyond my what they say like it's a range like that 1 to 10 whatever. And like I know what I'm rated at, but I always try to go like way beyond of what I should be trying to go after, And
I'm in my dimes only phase now.
Well, CW should have been in that phase, but
I know it took
not talking about anybody specific, but
nobody in the past that I dated.
In the past 20 years of me knowing CW.
A bunch of people are gonna be like, is he talking about me?
In the past 20 years, of me knowing CW, he tries to go after threes.
Wow. I wouldn't call them threes. You calling Christian a 3?
And
let's unpack that one. Why do you think he's going after threes, Raw Star?
Because he can get them, and they're okay with it. And he doesn't have to try, and he doesn't have to put effort into it.
That used to be the thing. I didn't have to try. Partly, I didn't have to try, and then I felt like a 3 inside.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I thought I was working equally. That's why they're like, "Oh, damn, this motherfucker like me." Like, there's been girls that've been like, "You want to fuck with me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" And they're like, "It's okay, no reason."
Because like I'm
ugly. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna say names or anything or where these people I know these people from, but there's been females that came up to me and like who knew I knew CW and have been asked me about, so what's up with that person right there? And like given times, whatever, he's in a relationship.
Go to the bathroom.
He's just gonna stop in the middle of a podcast
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom
and go to the restroom.
I gotta pee.
See, this is not really.
This that star.
I was in the middle of a story.
Acting like a star right now. Acting like a star.
Oh God! And like, see, just using his star status already. My God. Oh God. But yeah, CW, and I've talked to you before. This is nothing new. So everybody out there saying I'm talking about him. I've said this to him personally before.
He feels like I slum it in life.
Yeah.
Just, I guess people are telling me that like I'm a fucking lazy, procrastinating, not doing enough for myself.
Okay,
Son of a bitch.
Are you back superstar status? We're sorry we had to interrupt you having to go to the restroom, superstar. As I was saying, superstar. It's like there's been people who come to me and was like, whatever, but then like during the time, CW was messing with people who are 3s or 4s, whatever. And
wait, when is this?
Huh?
When is this?
When is this?
Who you thought was a 3?
Yeah, when is this? Who did you think was a 3?
I'm not gonna say
no.
names.
When was it?
Well, one of these I was in college. This is before you know who, but this is before
you know. Before I got married?
Yeah, before her. So
okay.
This is
well, yeah, I was pretty much fucking anybody.
Yeah,
but me and those ladies have special times. They're attractive all in their own ways.
Morris, if you look at the at our Burbank Misfits channel, it is a cartoon video that CW made talking about one of these girls in particular.
Oh, the girl with the hairy nipples. Girl with the hairy nipples.
So,
hey, she was cute. It was just when she pulled off her shirt, she had like long hairs all around her nipples.
What they taste like?
It was hair. She had like long, thick hair. I should have known because she had like those Ashanti sideburns. I should have known this girl was hairy. And
hey, I'm here for it.
I mean,
I was like, I think her hair from her head like dripped down her shirt. And then I went to her place later, and then things it was just fucking curly hairs around her.
And
nobody ever told you anything.
That hair on her back didn't give it away.
Like nobody said anything. And then I was like, she was like, no. And then she got mad at me because I told her friend, like, your friend got hairy nipples. That's why I kind of pushed her off.
Now,
but
see,
then
we were talking. Bring this full circle. Now, you pushed her off for that reason. Now, imagine if you would have helped her be better the way that you want a woman to help you.
Yeah,
you could have saved them for her.
But you're talking about 20-year-old Chris. 20-year-old Chris.
So at your age right now, you would shave them for her?
I would have been like, we need to clip these, baby.
And I would say,
made it to a game. Let me shave you, baby, in the shower.
And I was, and I'm not.
And then she'd be like, "What are you doing to my nipples? Shut up!"
I'm not calling your last.
You need to go.
That's
I'm not calling your last long term a 3, but like during the time of your last long term, someone came up to me and asked me about you. So
really,
oh, Chris,
I might have to find out who that is.
Yeah,
well, shit,
like,
my last. But come on now.
You know what?
Let's not say like my last girl ain't fine.
I didn't say that. I see. I'm not talking about your last.
Who else? Who came up? Was she finer? Did she look better?
Yes, she did.
Oh.
While, but in 2 of the times she was with you at the time, they didn't know she was with you.
Ooh.
One of the times was at a place with a pool, and the other one was at a karaoke place.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah. So
wait. Am I thinking who this is? Wait.
Shit, now
I can only think about who has been at both of those places.
Well, those 2 different girls.
Has she been on a podcast?
No, those 2 different girls.
Oh, 2 different girls. Oh, okay.
One of the girls I didn't even know, they were just talking about you, and I was like, yeah, they were with me, and the other time they knew you were with me, just sitting around the pit.
Oh, the girls I don't know.
No, yeah, you don't know.
Oh, okay, well, shit. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, unless you met one of the girls at the actual pit party, like you might know her, but the other one you didn't know.
Well, tell me after. Tell me after the.
So yeah.
Yeah, tell me after.
So yeah, it's just that, and then I'm like, well, you know, I'm just gonna tell them straight up, yeah, that's my homie, but you know, that person, the girl you see him sitting with or next to, yeah, that's his girl.
She'll beat you up. Nah.
She probably would.
Like that. Yeah.
So yeah, but anyway, my love life got messed up by 2020, and even though I get many texts of people sending me outrageous stuff.
You said what? Yeah.
Yeah, people send me outrageous stuff, and I say, but they're not giving me anything. And I think I've so.
Oh yeah, everybody want to send you nudes. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like. It's not like I asked for them either. It's like literally one time I said, like, how you doing today? I said, I'm a little depressed. It's a long day. Oh, really? You want to see my breast?
I want to see my breast.
Like what? Like
a woman did that once. She was like, "You seem depressed," and then sent me nudes.
It's like okay, and then so like literally like last week, someone sent me a message and they said, "How you doing?" I'm said, "You know what you up to?" I said, "Just sitting here doing homework." Really, her vagina.
Wow.
I'm like, you know, like I mean, I get people who like get upset for unsolicited dick pics, whatever, and it's like I'm getting unsolicited titty and vagina pics.
Oh, what a life! Oh, so sad.
So I'm sorry. The person who I was talking about, I was supposed to meet up with Mark, just literally just texted me. It's like they heard me. But anyway, Morristhefriend. Is there anything you want us to look out for, like in general, right now, that you want to tell the audience out here, so they can, you know, go out there, you know, and get, you know, that Morris vibe that everybody should get.
Okay, and that's a lot of things to fill in. Well, first off, man, thank y'all for bringing me on here. Hopefully, I can get out of this neighborhood.
I mean, y'all in the same neighborhood, so.
No, but thanks for having me on. I really appreciate y'all being into what I'm doing, man. That's super dope.
No problem, man.
No, like honestly, like we're proud of your success and we're proud of everything that you're doing. And once you hit that millionaire status, we'll have you back going to say, yeah, we have a millionaire on. So. Yeah. Well, if we can fit into your schedule, you know.
Yeah, if we can fit into your schedule.
First with his gym.
I'm trying to be a millionaire by 40.
We can all go.
I decided.
We can all go to Sizzler together.
How about that? How about change that self-talk? You will be one by 40.
Yeah, I will be one by 40. Yeah. I've got the plan.
Yeah, you got goals and plans, not dreams.
Yeah.
So tell everybody where they can find you, support you, get your stuff. Like where can they get a taste of Morris?
North Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah. Coming to North Hollywood, baby.
You gonna have groupies coming. You have groupies coming after you.
Morristhefriend on all platforms. Yeah, Morristhefriend. Next thing coming out is Dizzy. I'm putting that video out. I'm shooting a video. I'm actually going to Big Bear in like 2 hours to go shoot a video in the snow for some new stuff I got coming out after I'm done working on it. Staying busy and staying working. Yeah, it's exciting.
And also, everybody, after the podcast, I might put like a 10-second snippet of Tesla, so you can get a little taste, and then I want y'all to go out there and listen to it. There's no excuse. It's it's magical. It's wonderful. It's perfect, and y'all need to listen to it. But CW, where can they find you?
All right, you can find me on Instagram at CC Fitness LA. You can find me on Twitter, CC Fitness LA. You can find me on Facebook, CC Fitness. You can also find some cool dope hoodies on teespring.com/stores/WJ Chandler.
Okay, with me it's RAWSCARR on Instagram and on Twitter. If you want to find us, it's the Burbank Misfits on Instagram, Burbank Misfits on Twitter, BurbankMisfits.com. That says everything that we are doing. Thanks again, Mr. Morristhefriend, for coming on. You are a great pleasure, and we can't as your know you for a decade, and we're so proud of everything that you're doing, and we look forward to so much more. So see y'all, talk y'all next week. We have 5 more episodes to episode 100. So we're getting there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You ride, hands free, touch slow. Accelerate. I won't break around your curves. I feel your weight. You can put it all on me, backseat. I'll pull over, you ain't gotta ask me. Halfway to Arizona, let's get in the backseat. Stepped on the shoulder, baby, I'm